So that actually brings me to my next topic. Adam Silver. This man, okay, he was at an event, and some guy, I have no idea who he was. I don't even know where Adam Silver was. This is like I don't know, maybe like a 15-second clip, and I'll get to it. I'll play it for you guys. But Adam Silver, he was asked, who's his GOAT? Okay, he was asked about this, and he was asked, who is your best player of all time? And I want you guys to listen to this. Ticket TV, he calls LeBron James fans jockstrap sniffers. So this is for you guys. If you're watching, shout out to all the LeBron James jockstrap sniffers. This is for you.
Who is your coach? Who is your player of all time? And don't tell LeBron.
So he said, don't tell LeBron James. So now I want to preface my reaction. Okay. I want to make sure that I say this very carefully. I can't stand the GOAT debate. Okay. And I think it's disrespectful to all the great players and great teams that play the game, because there are no circumstances that are exactly the same. And the game has been played so differently throughout the history of the 75 years in the sport that I don't agree with the comparisons. Now, with that being said, just because Adam Silver helped LeBron his whole career and manufactured his legacy doesn't mean he actually believes that LeBron is the GOAT. There's no way he believes that. He knows that the league has zero will to compete. He's the one who removed defense from the league completely. He is the one that created a bullshit in-season tournament to pad LeBron's legacy because he knows he's not winning another title. He is the one that allowed for the second round of the draft to be televised and made into a spectacle to manufacture this father-son duo that no one likes or appreciates. Adam Silver knows that LeBron is not even close. He's probably not even a top 10 player of all time. I'm sure he knows that. He's seen way too much basketball to believe that. And so Jeannie Buss, the owner of the iconic Lakers franchise, that team in Los Angeles that LeBron plays for, since 2019 or around there, she said Michael Jordan was the greatest of all time. Full stop. Back in 2022, LeBron he'd already won a title for her, right? He won it in 2020. And so this is 2022, 2 years removed from winning a title. She had already been paying him $40+ million a year to stink it up in the Staples Crypto Center, and in the trailer for the 2K23 version of the game, which they honored Michael Jordan as number 23, not LeBron, because Michael Jordan's the real number 23. He's the original 23, not LeBron. Okay, LeBron will never be able to erase the original 23, no matter how many made-up stats and accolades he achieves. But Jeannie Buss says that he's the GOAT as well. So shout out to LeBron James jockstrap sniffers. This is for you.
Michael Jordan is the greatest of all time.
I'm going to play it one more time for you guys.
Michael Jordan is the greatest of all time.
Okay. So obviously 10 scoring titles, 3 steals titles, 1 defensive player of the year, 5 MVPs, 6 finals MVPs, an unstoppable mid-range and fadeaway shot, an iconic sneaker and lifestyle brand. That's an incredible resume, right? That's the basketball piece of it, right? There's also a mythical aspect to Jordan being the GOAT, and this mysterious vibe that he gives off, because it was before the social media era where everything was about being exclusive. But I want you guys to listen to the intangible reasons why Jordan is Jerry West's GOAT. So shout out to the LeBron James jockstrap sniffers. This is for you.
My favorite player of all time is Michael Jordan. A lot of other incredible players I know, and frankly, been involved with. He epitomizes what I think is great. Someone who can play both ends of the court. His teams win. In the last quarter, he's going to be there. But more importantly, I love Michael like a brother. Okay, and get a chance to spend some time with him, so he never changes, and that's why I like him.
So, guys, when I hear Jerry West say, and shout out to Jerry West, R.I.P. May he rest in peace. I hope he's, just looking down on the NBA and he's not rolling over in his grave. But when Jerry West, when he says that Michael Jordan, he never changes, when I hear that, I think of never switch, never fold. I think of how he dropped Charles Barkley for talking about him as an owner in a negative light. That was his dog, right? And he switched on him. But Jordan couldn't get jiggy with that. He never changed. When he says you can always find him in the fourth quarter, that hit home for me because the fourth quarter is a time to win. It's a time where you close the game. So, yes, the other quarters matter, but when the game is on the line, or it's tight, or it's a tight game and you need to create some separation or simply make magic happen, Michael Jordan can do it. He didn't need creative officiating and phantom calls. He was that guy every time. We will never see another Michael Jordan, although we try to keep searching for him. We anoint people the next MJ every couple of years, and then they can't handle the pressure of that comparison or the weight of having to achieve even a portion of Michael Jordan's resume. But I really want to hear from you guys. Why do you think that Adam Silver picked Michael Jordan over LeBron? I want to hear from you guys. I'm going to read some comments. I'm going to throw the phone line up, and I'm going to take one or two phone calls, and then we're going to move. There isn't a debate. I agree. Oh my gosh, you guys just crack me up in this chat. Honestly, the engagement here is just amazing. Also, I want to shout out to Speedy. Thank you so much for being here. Guys, if you can go ahead and check out Speedy's channel and like, share, and subscribe, that would make me really happy. He's awesome and a really big supporter of Sports Tea. So check out his channel when you guys get a chance, okay? Shout out to Grape Tea News. Go check out that channel, guys. They come through with consistency, and I have to tell you, consistency is key. Just being able to create content every day and be there for your audience is really incredible. So shout out to Grape Tea News. You're awesome, and you're doing a great job out there. Hi, World Breaker. I know you're here to bust my chops. I love it. Manufactured, orchestrated. You mean he was whooping the NBA and came down from a 3-1 lead? Yeah, I mean, just the fact that we have to celebrate someone coming back from something is pretty hilarious to me. So we have to celebrate that you lost 3 times and you came back from that. When you got Draymond Green suspended and, there were some things that happened in that series that, who knows if the Cavs would have actually won. But anyway, Nobody cares what them old folks think. Bron is the GOAT. I mean, I guess when you've seen 75 years of basketball, I care about what those people think. I care about what people who have seen practically the totality of the sport in all of its 75 years play. I care about those opinions because they've seen more of it than I have, than you have. And I'm sorry. I mean, LeBron isn't the GOAT to me. He's not better than Steph Curry. He's not better than guys that have played in this current generation of the sport. So he might have accomplished more, but he's not the best player. And, again, those accomplishments are manufactured. So I find that to be problematic in as far as the GOAT case is concerned. Shout out to my moderators and shout out to you, Funky Town, for becoming a member of Sports Tea. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support. Mark Safe from LeBron getting to chapter 2 in any book. Oh my gosh, you guys kill me. Okay, if Jordan was the GOAT, they wouldn't be on here trying to downplay LeBron's career. Interesting. I don't need to downplay LeBron's career. I just gave him credit, and I even said that he will always be the king of the Cavs. But again, LeBron James fans, it's like you guys only hear what you want to hear. If someone doesn't say that LeBron is the GOAT, then they're downplaying his career. It's just ridiculous. People talk when they are scared. Hi, T-Bert. Talk to me.
Hey, what's up, Dom?
Man, I'm good. How are you doing today?
I'm good. Let me give you a shout out. I know you wasn't feeling good. Thank you so much for coming live and producing the show. For everybody in the stream right now, Dom is not feeling good, but she thought about us, so she still did the show. So it'll really help if everybody hit the like button and subscribe.
Thank you so much, T-Bert. You're awesome. So what do you think about this? Do you think that, so one, I guess, let's go back a little bit. Do you think that the Cavaliers can make it to the finals? And do you think that, Donovan Mitchell is the new king of the Cavs?
Wow. So I have some reservations for the Cavs. I would love to see them go. Like, I love their guard play. I love they actually run in like a 3-guard rotation. I just love they play. They ball out. But my reservations are for Donovan Mitchell. He just has a history of getting hurt late season. If you look at the last 2 or 3 years, he's getting hurt late season. And then he always comes back, but he's never fully healthy. So, of course, that's for any other team in the league. Of course, health is everything. But I like the Cavs. Do I think they can make it to the finals? I think they got a shot because I'm not a believer in Boston. I mean, I believe in Boston, but I don't believe in Tatum. Tatum is not him. So yeah, I think if they're healthy, they can make a serious run. They really can.
I'm with you on that. Tatum is definitely not him, in my opinion. I think that he's a great player, but I don't think that he is the real number one on his team. He's just a little too soft for me, and I don't know. There's just too many things I see about him that that concern me.
Right now,
why do you think? Yep, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Well, I was going to ask you, why do you think that Adam Silver picked Michael Jordan over LeBron as his GOAT and greatest of all time?
Because it's obvious he's telling the truth, and he's not in a cult, and he's not employed by Clutch Sports. I mean, it's obvious. Like, the whole And I'm sitting there reading the chat and all that. They just got me. What time is it? It's almost 5 a.m. here, and they got my blood boiling. Like, I don't know
Yeah.
what's wrong with you.
Yeah,
I
I think
don't.
somebody in here is gonna get blocked. I don't know.
Let me. All right, I'll get to it as soon as I get off the line with you.
Oh no, I'm gonna do it. Don't worry.
Okay. But the LeBron fans, like, I just don't understand you guys. What are you seeing that 90% of the world isn't seeing? This GOAT debate is phony. It's not real. It's manufactured. And they have said it so much with the comparison over the last 5 years on ESPN. I mean, it's a typical way to brainwash people. If you constantly see something long enough and plenty of time, people will believe it. LeBron is not even in my top 10. Like, I just don't see it. But anyway, yeah, MJ's clearly the GOAT. It's not even close. Not even a debate.
And even if I'm not willing to call Michael Jordan the GOAT, which, if there's a gun to my head and I've got to pick, I'm rolling with MJ. But it's not close between him and LeBron. It's not a close second. It's not close at all.
No, it's really not, Dom. And
I don't
just
think
like
it's close between him and Kobe. But I also don't think it's
it's
close
not.
between LeBron James and Tim Duncan. So like I have a very unpopular opinion. I don't think that LeBron James is better than Hakeem Olajuwon.
No, not
I
this.
don't think
Not
that
close.
LeBron James is better than Isaiah Thomas. So I have a big issue with a lot of the narratives that are out there right now. And I know that a lot of people are not going to agree with me, but I'm okay with that. And we can agree to disagree, and we can talk about sports respectfully. And,
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly, Dom. And let me just add on to that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Of course, LeBron, he's not even close to the people that you name. Like, off the top of my head, to my top five: Michael, Kobe, Magic, Kareem, Bird. That's my five.
That's a really great
And
five.
I'm
That's a really great
and
five. I'm not mad at it. That's not my five, but it's a really great
right.
five. And I'm proud
And
of that
then,
five.
like, now 6 through 10, Curry finally got the 10th spot.
Mm-hmm.
Curry got 10, but 6 through 9, I got Olajuwon, I got Tim Duncan, I got Shaq,
Mm-hmm.
and I got Wilt. That's 9, and then I got Curry at 10. And every one of those people I named is better than LeBron. And for all the LeBron fans, let me ask y'all a question. At what point does losing matter? At what point does losing matter?
You know what?
I don't
But
get it.
let's make it a positive question. At what point does winning matter? Because people will literally tell you that championships don't matter, titles don't matter. And I mean, as we get further into the show, into the next topic, you'll see that, winning is something that's not even like a thought of the players or of the fans. So when players are not perpetuating a winning mindset and, that's not an actual goal of theirs, then how can fans even appreciate it? So I almost don't blame the generation for, what their mindset is when who they're looking to, right? And the examples that they have are just not winners.
Exactly. You're 100% right. But I know you want to get to the next topic. I'll definitely, call in for the next topic. And somebody just put in a comment, T-Bird, amen. Thank you. Appreciate the comment. All right, Dom, I'll let you go. Get to the next topic.
Right, T-Bird. Yeah, we're going to move to the next. Thanks so much.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Have a good one.